Welcome to Dmexco 2015. I'm delighted to say, as we're wrapping up the second day of the event, that I'm joined by one of the guys behind the event, Frank Schneider. Thank you so much for joining us in the M&M Global booth. How's it been? It must have been a hell of a 2 days.
Oh yeah, fantastic. I mean, we had so many people walking around, and doing business all the time. Everybody's happy, everybody seems to be happy, I'm happy, my team is happy, so we're really doing good. I mean, if you take a look at the figures, we have like 31,900 last year, and this year, believe it or not, it's 43,400.
Wow, I believe that's an exclusive for M&M as well, so thank you. That's incredible. So, what do you attribute the growth to then?
Pardon me?
What do you think is the reason behind all this growth?
Of course, the internationalization. We have been working in the US, we have been working in Singapore with satellite events, we've been working inside Europe, coming to London, to Paris, to Zurich, and we were talking about what people can do with our show, and they all came, and that was perfect.
Yeah, and that's, I guess, the interesting trend that I've heard a lot of people talking about, is that it feels not necessarily less of a German show, but it does feel more international, and there is still, German elements to it, but it's changing.
That's absolutely true. That was the reason when we started, to say we want an international show. We've been working on that. It took us 7 years, of course, because it's hard work to convince all the people to come, but it was a very fun time to do that, and in the end, I would say it plays out, and we have like 30% international exhibitors, but we're not counting like Adobe, Facebook, Google, and so on, because they send in their registrations from Germany, but in the end they bring in their teams from the US and so on. So therefore, I would say it's more than that. It's maybe 40 to 50% if you count it like that.
Yeah. Well, and I believe that you, correct me if I'm wrong, but that you added a hall this year?
Yes, that's correct.
I mean, how many halls can you keep adding?
We have quite a lot. So actually we started with one hall in 2009, and now we are in the fourth hall. This is the one we're just in. That's great, and we can do, I think, 6 or 7 more. So Cologne Messe is a very huge trade show ground. And we'll have all the options to grow. So,
and look, you have your finger on the pulse of I guess, what the industry's doing and how successful it is, and you're seeing that huge growth at the moment, and in the numbers that you've just revealed to us. How far can this go? This technology, advertising, digital.
Actually, nobody really knows, but I do think in the next 2 or 3 years, we are really confident that a lot of new companies will come in, will join us. We have been talking about broadcasting. This is the reason you're here, and there are a lot of other companies coming. Especially the Americans, they were quite keen on being part of all that. And I do think if we talk about Internet of Things, if we talk about connectivity or connections, I think this is a new thing coming up, and I definitely think we should reserve a hall for that.
And it's a wonderful thing bringing everyone to Cologne, which is not necessarily a place that these people would visit on their usual day-to-day roles. So
Cologne is something different. At least I think Cologne has a very nice scene. Where you can go out at night, where you can party hard, and that makes a sense. It's something new. It's not the usual New York, London, Paris thing, or Tokyo or whatever. It's something you can explore, and this is interesting for a lot of people coming, especially from other countries.
Well, congratulations on a wonderful show and a huge event, and we look forward to seeing you next year, hopefully.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic.
Definitely, you are invited to be here.
Thank you. That's good to hear. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.